Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about, well, hello there guys, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're gonna have quite cool and chill stream. At the same time we're gonna carry on the awesome vibes that we had going on in the previous arena stream. So at some point during the stream you should also know whether I did in fact get the immortal code from arena. Should be awesome. In addition to that, if we're gonna have any time left over, I'm gonna go and grind some shadow-based raids. First and foremost, huge shout out to AP Waves coming in early with that $1 donation. Thank you very much, comrade, daddy, over the stream. AP Waves is kind of like historically, traditionally, the initial comrade daddy of the stream. Nice hairstyle today. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. What's up, Realm Champions, Thekiryu, everyone else in the chat, my moderator team, Q, Strongy Funny Man, Dark Soul Gaming, Fox Hala, basically everyone. Sorry for the inactivity. No worries, don't worry. You just be here when you can. Read my last messages and correct me if I'm wrong. I will not. How about that? Can't make me. And you seemingly were spamming the channel anyways. Right, before we get into the stream, first and foremost, do guys please pretty please check out the merch store. We have a ton of cool designs. I believe we're up to 8 different designs and a ton of different clothing options. A lot of cool stuff there. Mugs, caps, t-shirts, hoodies, everything else. Check it out. If you enjoy the channel, perhaps choose to support the channel while getting some amazing hoodie or a t-shirt or something. Other than that, we do have Patreon, so the links for all of that are in the description. So we have Patreon, we have Streamlabs, which is awesome way to show support and also pops up during the stream. Then we have Facebook group, Discord server, line chat, all of the hubs to join community that we're trying to build here. But I will stop yapping as much as I have been, and let's hear from Mandalorian, because he will be here to help me deal with you, Rousey rascals.
That's right, shut your mouth and know your role, because I'm the voice of the public here. I'm just kidding. Hey everybody. Hey, look at this. We're just going to watch the monkey dance, and I'm going to be the one that gives him the questions. How's that sound?
No, that doesn't sound quite right.
So
you
did
shall
you get
have
a
the
haircut?
pleasure to observe.
Nice. Did you get a haircut? Because it looks kind of like shorter than before.
No, I generally didn't.
I guess it just styled a little differently, because I noticed that too.
But
I thought it looked a little... I'm trying to decide. I've got just one mojo in to fight early on in war, if I should bring Human Torch or Red Guardian.
Both are great options. Depends what nodes you are on.
Oh, I mean, this is only enhanced armor up node, so it's nothing crazy.
I find Red Guardian overall to be safer, because then you have no need to remove decks or anything like that. I mean, Human Torch can nuke them, but I typically enjoy Red Guardian a bit more, because you're like 100% safe, because Mojo cannot even place the hater counter on you, or you cannot dex, or you can't do anything. You're literally never gonna take any degen from anything Mojo does.
That's kind of a good point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my Red Guardian. I haven't used him. Actually, let me see. Is my Red Guardian... He's Sig 160. Do I have... I have enough to put more into him. I'm gonna put some more into this boy. He deserves
it. AP Waves.
AP Waves, how's it going, everybody? News. And by the way, thanks AP Waves for the first the first donation. And Idis Will says, yo, man. And Harsh Bawa has a smiley face. And then Keelerim says, yo, Mando. And then Dark Soul Gaming said, Mandalorian, you came out of nowhere. I know. That's what I do, guys. I come out of nowhere.
Except when he's asleep.
My body has needed some sleep lately. I will not deny that. Oh no, AP Waveson. So bad news, I came into contact with a beer virus, but good news, I'm free to do encouragement time for the next 2 weeks. Well, I guess that's kind of good. Mozmoz here saying, sup, KT?
What's up, Mozmoz? Welcome to stream. I think Mozmoz is our most recent member of the channel. And as a member of a channel, he gets not only exclusive access to a brand new type of exclusive content that's available only for Patreons and YouTube members, he also gains access to some amazing emojis, and I believe we're only a couple of members away from some completely bonkers new Baby Yoda emoji.
Nice. Well, I just max zigged my Red Guardian. I had 40 more 6 stones I could throw into him. I had 16 that were class-based, and the rest I was just like, he deserves it.
Fair enough. I need something that I can use against Mortal Abomination.
You need poison immune. Isn't Dragon Man poison immune?
Dragon Man's rank 4. He's too strong for the stream.
Oh, he's too strong. Is he too strong?
He's too strong for the stream.
I wanted to see Dragon Man since I don't have him. I wanted to see him play. Anyway, also Red Flame LCD said yo. And then
what's up, Red?
We've got Nayan saying, hey KT. Captain Marvel movie people said. I like this. Chris Oreo says, Mortal Abomination is hard, but easy at the same time. It's like annoying. My Medusa won't kill him. Hyperion melts him, I'll tell you that. I did him last night. Who did I fight him with? Because I was doing Uncollected last night, too. In fact, that's the last I have to complete for my Uncollected 100%. And I was using... I'll tell you who I was using. Let me look real quick, because I still have that team open, I think. Give me 1 second. Let me just start this war and move, so I've helped my team with that. And then I will tell you who I was using, everyone. And we can just have a good old time. Yeah, I got to fight Medusa, and I got to fight... what do you call it, a Mojo on the first 2 nodes of my Alliance War, and I'm like, well, that's easy. Because Mystic champions usually just rule. Mystic and Science seem to rule that lane. Okay. So Uncollected, I was using last night. Oh, well, some of them are gone. They must be on my war defense, so I don't remember who I was using.
Well, either way, it's all good.
Kamala Adithya Rar says, hey Mando and KT. And then Fluffy Pig Monster says, hey all, hello all. And then Dark Soul Gaming said, that's a pretty cool set of emojis. Trevor Yee said, should I rank 3 my Stealth Suit Spider-Man as a 5-star? I just got Uncollected and I already have a 5-star rank 3 Fury who's duped. Well, that's amazing. If you want to do another skill, since you already have Nick Fury, I mean, you could. He's not bad at all. I just may want to diversify your roster, but I wouldn't see anything against it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a decent option for sure.
Yeah. How is the 5-star I-Hulk? Asked Fluffy Pig.
I actually have never used him in a single fight. He's still level 1, rank 1. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out soon, probably. Sinister Burrito, another stream I see. What's up, man?
Welcome, welcome, Mr. Burrito.
And I'm actually here for this one, so you know. It's like I've been missing at least 1 stream a day, and I don't like that. I'm going to try and get back on track.
Yeah, Mando's been, you know, taking it as a part-time.
Yeah, apparently I'm part-time now. Rohan says, what's up, KT and Mando? Hey, thanks. First he called me Mondo, though, but, you know, that's all good. Nick Hammersmith said, let's go, man. I used my Mysterio and Hulk for Immortal Abomination. Also, hi, KT, and hi, Mando. Thank you, hi. Decite says, oi, oi. And then Monster7 says, hey, Mando and KT. And then Strongy Funny Man said, KT, are you mad at me? Like a scorned schoolgirl.
No, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad?
Is Mysterio poison immune? I forgot.
Yeah.
He is.
Mysterio
well, then I'll bring him
in fact, poison totally immune.
I knew he could deal the damage. I just never, I took for granted he wasn't poison immune, you know?
I know.
I was playing a lot of, last night before I went to bed, They had the Mystic Champion use as like the 4-hour one or 6-hour, whatever the hell that thing is, and I played a lot of Sorcerer Supreme, and I'm just loving her now.
Sorcerer Supreme's so good, man.
Yeah, Aditya Mittal says, give you a quick guess. What do you think Aditya Mittal says?
What's up? Hi, hello.
You never listen whenever I say something. Whenever I read chat, he always says, "Yo, KT and Mando, mad love from India." 4 words you can't remember. Seriously?
No. I was guessing that straight after.
Oh, afterwards, yeah. Get ready for Cyber Weekend, he says. Yeah, I know.
Well, everybody is kind of waiting and excited. Well, almost everybody, unless you haven't saved up any units and have no money to spend.
Yeah, I know. 7 days away, hopefully, if we get it, or 7 after today. But you threatened to demod me, is why Strong Funny Man was mad.
Oh, I'd never do that.
Oh, okay, Nick Hammersmith. Yeah, that makes sense. He's poison immune when he has an armor broken. I gotcha. In regards to Mysterio. And then Ronan says, "Hey, KT and Mandalorian, what's up, guys?"
Hello there.
Idis says, "I got Guardian 5-star and a Tech Awakening gem to use it. Worth using on him. I know I have top tech gems at the moment. I need someone to help me through Act 5. Any help, thanks." He's amazing if you can put a lot of Sig Stones into him. He needs to be a high Sig level to really take the benefit, which is why I haven't done it yet. Diane says, "I have a Symbiotic Supreme at rank 5, and I pulled Doom and Summoner." I think you mean Sorcerer Supreme. Who should I rank 5 first? Okay, it's really between... so Doom and Sorcerer Supreme. Who would you rank 5 first? Probably Doom.
I 100% go Doom. 100%. Like, it's not probably a question. It's why are you even asking this kind of question?
Yeah, because you don't have Doom, and Doom does so much. Sorcerer Supreme is fun, and I've grown to love her, but I wouldn't place her higher than Doom. So yeah. And Mattel says he's got 15,000 units. He's just getting ready. Nice. Never spent any units after July 4th. That takes some balls, but good job. Killer M says he hasn't demodded me yet, guys, so rest assured he ain't gonna demod you all. And then Christos says, "Bro, I got 127 units. I'm free to play and just finished Act 4. Time to grind the arena, buddy." Strongy Funny Man said, "Well, Q accidentally timed out a donor on my first stream as a mod." Nice. Are they gonna even ever buff Immortal Hulk? That's a sad thing you gotta ask about a brand new champion, but they should. Idis says, "Will he be all right?" Oh, Idis says, "Will Guardian be okay at a tech as a Sig 20 for now? Because it needs a strong, good tech champion."
Well, okay. Let me put it like this: as a 5-star champion, I do strongly believe that you can ramp him up extremely quickly. You know what I mean? Like, so I think you can get 5-star signature stones on daily basis. So if you're willing to commit to him, go ahead and rank him at Sig 20 and just give him every signature stone you get.
That's all you gotta do, exactly what KT said. And then you gotta smack it ass. When you give him that Sig stone, you smack it ass on it. Apathetic God says, "I'm here. Do I explore Act 1 and Act 2 if you haven't done it yet?" I mean, if you need to do it for some of the events where, like, you just have to... You've got extra energy, you don't really have anything else you really want to explore right at the moment, and there's, like, champion events where you use Mystic Champions, finish them with, like, a light attack or something, and do that. That'd be the best.
Yep.
Dicky Mattel said, "I have not spent majorly. I've spent some on Variant 5 exploration and 6.4 completion, but not majorly." Well, that's good, man. Cigar says, "Dragon Man, Sasquatch, or Sorcerer Supreme? Who to rank 5 first?"
Sorcerer Supreme, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Sasquatch is fun to play. I want to rank 5 my Sasquatch if I don't get him as a 6-star. Just because I like him. He's a fun champion to play. I played him a lot when I was doing... Because he's rank 3, I was doing him on a lot of my...
Sasquatch is quite fun, I agree.
And he's got a different style of... like, he can play stagger, only 2 staggers with his heavy attacks, but he just his regen ability and his ability to, like, just go crazy ham and put a bunch of debuffs on the opponent and, like, damage. It's really nice. That's what I was thinking about ranking 5 him, but I want to wait until 2 things happen. Either 1, I don't pull him, like, on any 6 stars I pull in the next near future when he gets added, or 2, I also don't want to do it before he's awakened, even though I don't think you really need it. But Scotty Lang's here and saying, "Yo, KT and Mando, hey." Strongy Funny Man says he has a great idea. Why don't you press the like button? Yeah. What do you get from the 4-star featured in terms of units. You'd have to look at the milestones to see, but it's really the battle chips that you could turn into it. Possibly turn into it, I should say. Nyan says, war bugged, it goes straight to enlist bit. Haven't had that happen. Restart your game, Nyan. I've had that happen when war match starts. So check that out.
This was a bit tight. It was a kind of tight fight.
Strongy Funny Man said 82 viewers and only 15 likes. Come on, guys.
Yeah, come
Benny
on, guys.
Dorfman saying, hey, Mando, we missed you. I'm so proud I finally managed to push the Cavalier. Well, congratulations. That's a big accomplishment. And used to be the highest accomplishment in the game until they added this Thronebreaker one, which I still don't agree with the abilities, but I'm already Thronebreaker, so I'm not exactly mad, but, you know. But yeah, welcome to the Cavalier. You're going to get some better crystals, some better timers. You know, have some good stuff, man. And then Nick Hammersmith said congrats to Dorfman and that he plans to push after Cyber Weekend. Why not during Cyber Weekend? You could get access to new deals too. Ronan says Immortal Hulk is potential, but mechanic-wise, he lacks a lot, especially when he's on low health. Yeah, he's just not. I don't know. Diggy Metal says KT1 disappointed me after the wrong guess. I use the same line in every opening message, but still.
Oh, come on, lay off, people.
Hey, he gets to say one disappointment. It's okay. Fox Hollow says, hey, man, did you see my SpongeBob meme? I haven't got a chance to check the memes yet today. I've been focused on organizing another battle group's defense to try and be as good as mine. So, Panda25 is here, said hi. Ironol says, focus on some scrub gameplay. And Christos said, I just finished Act 4 with 1K units. Which offer will I get? At least 3K 5-star shards? I don't think so.
This Ironol sounds like a right proper wanker.
Wait, what does?
Said I have scrub gameplay. Fuck that guy.
Oh, come on. Yusuf Shazad says, hello, KT. And then Strongy Funny Man gives an update. 27 likes, much better. Nice. Nick Hammersmith said, I don't have a bleed immune 5-star champ. And I don't want to use my Cosmic on Captain Marvel movie if I don't have to. I wouldn't. And then Alan Orellana says, ASR looking strong this season, top 1 so far. Exactly.
Yeah, we have had a very good start, and you have a chance to watch every single war video so far this season. I have uploaded on my channel. I hope you enjoy them. Had some very good wars. One of the best wars in a long time was war number 2. I was really trying quite hard to, you know.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Play well.
Benny Dorfman said, I pushed for Cavalier just specifically for Cyber Weekend. It backfired because pushing the Cavalier drained most of my units. Oh, that sucks, but I'm happy for you. And then Josiah Wu says, I ranked 4 my 5-star Namor yesterday as their favorite champ. Well, congrats. I'm glad you did that. I just ranked 5 on my baby account, my Namor.
Nice.
Mando being late, what's new? I wasn't late to the stream. I just wasn't here at the early stream. There's nothing about that, Spidey. Different time zones, buddy. You need some time,
he did kind of
right?
oversleep today. He was kind of meant to be for the first one, and he wasn't.
I wasn't supposed to be the first one. You're the one that couldn't hear me in Discord because of something you messed up.
Oh, no, you were asleep in the
Cavalier
first
offer
stream.
likely to be for 1,000 units. You could watch last year's like July 4th deals, and that should be roughly what it is, but I don't know. They could change everywhere, Nyan. We have no idea. It may be better. That's what the good thing is. Does Hulkbuster need to be awakened, Hyven? Not really, unless you only miss out on the healing when it gets low health. Renewal saying, what I see, lol, it's all jokes. Oh, what he was saying about scrub gameplay. Dick Mattel said, we're already at 30.5k, less than 500 away from another Abyss run. I know. Strongy Funny Man says, aha, my alliance is doing even better. Bronze 3. Spidey says, hashtag hit the like button. Dick Mattel says, hashtag ASR for number 1.
Well, hopefully.
Ellie On says, hello there, guys. Welcome back to my channel.
Oopsie.
Your channel. 50V says, hey, Mando, Season 2, Episode 2, just a filler, right? Pretty much. That's the way I felt about it. Episode 3 was much better. Episode 3 felt like it had more meat to it, so... Wasn't 3 the one I just watched? Yeah,
3
1
is the latest one.
2 is more of a, yeah, let's just show some stuff happening that's going to push to 3. You're the only one not mentioning anything? What are you talking about, Spidey? Fake Mando was here, just saying. Time zone's old excuse now. You need a new one, Mando. Yes, I know. I wrote more, Mando. Did you let someone else get into voice chat?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Well, it can't be helped if you want to sleep so much. I'm joking. There wasn't anybody in stream chat. Yeah, there will be next time.
Can't replace me.
It's
Travis
actually
George
quite
says,
easy.
Colossus Awakened. Colossus Awakened, Human Torch Unawakened, Guillotine 299 or Hyperion. Who should I use my generic Awakening gem on? Should I use it, and who should I rank 5 next? I have Corvus and Cap Infinity War for Cosmic. Wait, how's that for Cosmic? Cap Infinity War is in Cosmic. But anyway, and Cosmic and Science, I got you. And then I have a rank 5 Mutant or Tech Champs. I have no rank 5 Mutant or Tech Champs. I would go for Colossus as your first rank 5. And Hyperion as your rank up gem, or like your Awakening gem.
Yep. That sounds like a solid plan.
Rebellion TY says, yo. Christo says, will the Conqueror bundles be worse than Uncollected? Stupid question, I had to make sure. Yes, they're always worse. Mando likes episodes with more meat in them. Yes, I do. Ditty Mattel says, and I messed up, lol. It's okay. So Ranch says, bro, do you ever feel bored playing the same AQ and AW every time? It isn't.
AW, not so much. Because AW has like that
yeah.
added extra increase in stakes and so to speak. You know what I mean? Because there is like a lot on the line. AQ, yeah, it gets boring sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, plus the fact that, you know, with Alliance War, you know, there's always different defenders, even if you have the same path. And then Chris Shaji said, what's up, KT and Mando? How y'all doing? We're doing good, man.
Stop, sexy.
I wonder who Immortal Abomination is modeled after. D's nuts. Excited for the next episode. I know, Mons. I actually watched episode 3 last night. I've been putting it off because I wanted to watch.
Yeah, wait. Tomorrow is Friday, right?
Yeah, like
then
in less than 12 hours.
Fridays is Mandalorian Day.
Yeah, Rosie says you're gonna give me a stroke. KT, don't joke like that. Talking
like
about
that.
trying to replace me.
Oh.
Jose Daniel Hernandez Rozo says hi, KT, but no Mando, huh? Let's see how it is.
Oh yeah, AP Waves is available for next 2 weeks, and he always makes it to the earlier streams. So I'm just saying, if you feel like sleeping in.
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. You know why I'm sleeping in right now. Alan says, hype for Kenobi versus ASR. Sorry, I read that wrong. And then Spidey said, I'll get on at Mando's place since he's not here most of the time. Jesus, people, stop vying for my job.
And you said, I'm not easy to be replaced or some crap like that. Turns out very easy.
I am not. Strongy Funny Man goes, KT, if Mando doesn't show up next time, I'll do my best Ewok impersonation. No one will be able to tell the difference, you sons of bitches. And then AP Wave says, I'll be available for 2 weeks to help out. You can help out other ways. Just leave my voice chat alone. Cap Infinity War for generic, you have the SIGs rather than hype. I disagree, but hype is worth only the class gem. That is a lie, Spidey. You take that shit back. LC Music Track says, hey KT and Mando. Wow, I love LC Music Tracks. Give him some love. He's the one that always you hear the music every time we're on here.
Oh yeah,
and
LC's
his
awesome.
link is in the description. Rohit Pandy says, hey KT, became Elder's Bane today, moving forward to 6.2 and beyond. Congrats.
Oh, by the way, LC, whilst you're here, I actually added something else to Nightbot. Every time. So now you can, I think, let's see if Nightbot. I think that was the command. Yes, stream playlist by LC Music and the link to your SoundCloud. Bingo. So every time you want to give yourself a shout out, LC, you can just type in ! music.
Alan, he just posted a video about Immortal Abomination. I would suggest you watch it. It's pretty interesting. Hideki Mattel says, I always love AW, but I'm in a Platinum 3 alley. That's what I'm in. So why are you in? So not that high tier, but still competitive. I love competition. Love seeing high tier war videos. Hideki Mattel, if I ever face you, just know I'm going to crush you with my defense. If you're in Battle Group 1. My defensive plans have been getting like 60 plus kills most of the season, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they play with like four diversity, so you can still beat them easily.
I don't play for diversity. My diversity, I only have like 10 duplicates, I think, in my battle group, maybe. So that's what I'm losing 5 diversity. Guys, you have to watch Supernatural TV series. Katie and I both watched that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
If my nuts look like that, I'd definitely get my nuts checked. Speaking about Immortal Abomination, I know. It's okay though. Christos says, "Leave Mando sleep." Thank you.
Oh crap!
Not
crap,
like
crap,
Mando's
crap.
getting paid. Hey, Spidey, I don't give a shit if I'm not getting paid.
He will
fucking
though.
job.
Like, let's put it like this: all of you keep supporting the channel as you have. Mando is going to be one of the first people who I want to pay something to, because I do appreciate all his help, and unfortunately, right now I can't afford it, but at some point I will be able to afford it. So.
Well, I'm gonna be here regardless, but thank you guys for all your generosity too for KT, because helping KT is also a really good thing. I did this not for money. I did this to help KT. Best option against a Node 49 Havoc. I place mine there all the time.
Oh, but Mando will get a case of Rubicon Lychee.
That's awesome. Best for 49 Havoc. If I remember correctly, I believe Warlock works really well there on that one, like as a counter. But I'd have to look at the note again just to make sure. Hype is only worth the class. You take your shit back, Spidey. You know what? I should time your ass out over there. I should do
Sorry
it.
if I'm not the first person that he wants to pay. Dude, you're a doctor.
How many subs for Mando OnlyFans? 200 million. Fake Stormtrooper. Oh, I hate you so much, Spidey, right now.
Why do you hate Spidey?
Vibehov says, "Hey, KT."
Hey.
LC also said thank you for that. Mando, what's your in-game name? Rohit? It's the same as on here. So I'll just say hello in my chat here, but it's the same name, the exact same spelling, characters, and everything. Nobody listened to you? Yeah, everybody listens to you, Strongy. Jake Mataman, Battle Group 3, bro, so it will not be banned, so I'd probably let my leader approach my leader switch. Would love to crash Mando's defenders. Trust me, you wouldn't. And I don't mean just my defenders, I mean my entire battle groups. I make it very hard for people, and I've been keeping immense track of what gets kills where and where I need to work on. And so far, I only had 16 out of the total 50 that I needed to look at either new defenders or places to place, because the other ones got multiple kills. I'm scared of baiting heavy after today's route. Is today's route the Avengers one?
I love today's quest. So
is it easy? Is it pretty easy?
Yeah, I think it's the easiest one. It's
what
only
do I
when
need to know
they throw heavy attack when you need to look at anything. So
just throw a heavy attack?
It's only you get rooted when they throw their heavy attack.
Oh, I see. So you just don't let them throw a heavy attack.
Yeah.
Okay. iCarly says, "Hey KT, guess what I was doing since the last stream? Refreshing my browser every 5 minutes to see if you're live, lol."
Thank you. That's a good one.
So Ranich, I have not watched this season or last season of Supernatural. I was going to wait till it was finished because I have the Apple Pass. So I'm about to binge watch all of season 13 and then season 14. Because I think this is 14. And my entire time watching the show, Dean has been my favorite character. I'm Team Dean, not Team Sam. Strongy Funny Man saying that he wasn't the first person you want to pay. Yeah, you're a doctor. Fuck off. Some guys, I'm pumped for the Snyder Cut. Me too, Matt Murdock.
Whoopsie. I made a whoopsie.
$5 from no one.
No one comes back.
He said
Just
I
to knock down
who the COMRADE daddy
AP.
was. Add this to AP's total, please. I don't want to take it from him again. So he said, just in other words, add the $5 to AP.
Look at that.
Nice.
No one has grown some conscience.
Yeah.
Feels bad for bullying AP all the time.
Did you see the trailer for the Snyder Cut of Justice League?
No, I haven't seen.
It looks really good. Not only that, did you see what they announced last night late?
No.
The new Wonder Woman movie, 1984, that was coming to theaters. They announced a new release date for it, which is going to be December 25th in theaters and on HBO Max at the same time. No extra cost.
That's cool.
So I'm going to be able to watch it because we have HBO Max for free because we have it with a cable company. So yeah, because my in-laws have HBO on their package, so I get HBO Max for free.
Oh, come on, no. Cool.
Travis Jordan, it's okay. Sorry for being so confused with the question, but thanks for the input, Mando and KT. No, you're good. Don't be mad, Mando. It's just my opinion. I'm just joking, says Spidey. Whatever. I know you're joking.
Spidey's a bit of a twat, isn't he?
Oh, okay. Thomas Hua says rank 3 Hulk Gladiator or Red Guardian. Probably
Red Guardian.
Killer M, we'd crush your defense, Mando. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't crush it. You may beat it, but you won't crush it. I've made sure there's no way you can crush it. Trust me.
We'd crush it.
AP Waves. So are you gonna let me stay as the daddy this long? That's so nice. Yeah, we're gonna let you stay. And now, oh, Mando is now underestimating me. I'd love to match you, bro. What's your ally name? It's AGT Ebony, but you can find me if you look by my name and you'll find my alliance. But I actually adjusted Battle Group 3's defense too. That's what I was going to say today. So they may get some good defensive kills now too. We'll see. If it ends up working and they get more kills too, they're going to make me do Battle Group 2 also. Check the arena results. I don't think they're in yet. It's kind of early, but he will check at the stream. Don't worry. Team Deem, says the ranch. What are you, Team Deem or Team Deem Sam, KT?
The short-haired one.
Okay, so that's Dean. Can't believe you're a fan of Supernatural when you can't remember the fucking characters, man. Stop being so mean. I'm not being mean, baby. You little baby. What are you, a snowflake? Did I watch Queen's Gambit? I haven't watched it yet, Ronan, but I'm going to. It's on my list. Before I cancel Netflix because they're raising the price again. I've been trying to donate for like 5 minutes and said, oh, wow. Snyder Cut looks great. He said he's already got the 4 parts locked in. All he's doing now is touching up the visual effects. So I'm hoping we see it early next year because we haven't been given a release date yet. Rohit Pandy says, Mando or KT, should I take Red Hulk or She-Hulk to rank 5? I got Void, but he isn't awakened. I do Red Hulk, honestly. She-Hulk is amazing. Don't get me wrong.
I do She-Hulk.
I go Red Hulk.
I do She-Hulk. I think She-Hulk.
I knew it was going to be a split opinion on that one.
I like Red Hulk a lot. I have a 6-star rank 2 Red Hulk, but She-Hulk's just better. There's just no way around it.
It depends what you need. Like Red Hulk is one of the only champions that can take that War mini node that's poison and incinerate rotating.
Yeah, and Path 9 as well, because they have the same node there.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the same thing on there. So you see, that's really...
And that's very useful for
valuable.
War, yes, but overall, everything except that very specific scenario.
But he's also really good as a champion. Like, when you ramp him up,
he is good. I agree. I have him rank 2. I'm just saying She-Hulk is definitely better.
Yeah, She-Hulk has more utility. I agree. Spidey says, I am not a twat. I never called you a twat. You're just jealous you can't have these smarts, KT. Oh, you call them a twat. Okay, got it. Is Spider-Ham going to be in the next 5-star feature? No, Lorcan. Even if he was to make it, I think he's going to miss the cutoff, but I could be wrong. Actually, let me think. Yeah, I think we're not going to even get Immortal Abomination in the next 5-star featured. So yeah, he won't be in there. He'll be
Red Hulk's better than She-Hulk. False. AP Waves and Realist Rosie both are drunk.
Wow. Well, you know, but AP Waves and Realist Rosie are both there, but AP Waves is also a donator, so I think we have to go by his opinion. Oh, no, even Spidey gets a middle finger. Nice.
Do you think a couple dollars can change my opinion? No. Screw that.
Ronan says, top chat, 69, perfect number. Nice. I saw someone posted a screenshot of their profile, and they said, I finally did it, perfect. And their combined PI rating, like the champion rating, was 420,069. I was like,
noise. He's like, noise.
Spidey said, yeah, fuck you. And then Kenneth Price says, what's going on? How's it going? Also, hi KT, how are you? It's me, Bloodthirsty23. This is my new account, Kenneth Price.
Welcome, Kenneth.
Welcome, Kenneth Price,
Can't complain overall. I have some annoying people who are very, very wrong all around me, like Realist Rosie, AP Waves. Spidey is a bit of a twat still, he seemingly never will learn. And then Mandalorian seems to be somewhat delusional today as well, so... I don't know, it's a very tough situation to be in. I'm kind of like, you know, what was it saying? Surrounded by idiots? Except you guys.
Team Red Hulk.
The rest of you are awesome.
Is better than Team She-Hulk. That's all I'm saying.
It's like, the rest of you are awesome. I love you guys, though. But specifically, if I name dropped you there...
Nyan said Cyclops is better than She-Hulk. Way better, by the way.
No.
Spidey reminds everyone to give KT likes.
Oh, that is
Red Hulk has a
appreciated.
lot of synergies. That's correct. He does. Psychroptics is here saying, hey guys, you are bringing a lot of smiles around. I just hopped in to say good night. Oh, good night, man. Glad to see you again. LC Music Tracks, pimping out that nice Nightbot.
Oh, crud.
What'd you do?
Easy. I'm melting the pool.
Groot is better than Red Hulk. Okay, now Trick, you're a fucking liar. Let's see. Red Hulk is a champ who would melt away with those flat heat charges. Who would melt away? Well, he wouldn't. Unless you mean melt others.
I mean, I did 45%. I think I could do better. Unfortunately, I got 2 neuros. I think one of them... Sorry, 2 poisons. I think one of them was in a really tight spot, kind of. I think I quite like how Archangel did here. I think Archangel's gonna be like one of the best ways for to deal with Immortal Abomination. Because Immortal Abomination starts with 3 poisons. So it's just food for neurotoxins. Right away. Yeah, so it's food for neuros.
That's perfect. Okay, so Rohit Pandy said, I'm telling you now, a day will come when people will have to kill a Cyclops, Groot, or Karnak. Nobody cries at their luck now when they get Buster, Mags, and Colossus. Yeah, I bet you they will buff those 3 champions sometime. Killer M says, I'm awesome too. You love me too? I wasn't expecting that. KT, bro, when are you going to revisit Variant 1 like you did with Act 6, said Saranch. I
actually revisited it a couple of months ago. I did it completely itemless.
Why would you need to... They didn't change anything, did they?
They didn't, but like just to see new champions and stuff. But I did it a couple of months ago, and I did it 100% itemless. So it's very worth rewatching those streams.
Wait, Variant 1, you did 100% itemless?
Yeah.
With, like, did you go through all of it again?
Yeah.
Like every path or just one run?
Every path.
No shit. I need to watch that then. I missed it. Nyan says, I was just joking. We know. Master... Okay, Psychroptis goes, Master She-Hulk, and you Master Space and MCOC. She is awesome.
Yeah.
Kabam Mike is here saying hello. Hi.
Abyss
Luke Cage versus... Abyss Luke Cage versus She-Hulk. Okay. That makes sense. G-Money Alexander, love the name, says hi. Lorcan says, the last 5-star feature ends with Professor X, so next 6-star are Apocalypse, Red Goblin, Cosmic Ghost Rider, I-Hulk, I-Abomination, and one more, which is Spider-Ham / Scarlet Witch, or I'm wrong. Wait a minute, I thought...
Hold on, game, take a look at the current featured 5-star.
You know what? I think I was thinking about the 6-star featured. You're right. The next 5-star probably will have Spider-Ham in it. I'm sorry, guys. I was thinking about the 6-star feature because the 6-star feature cut off right after Airwalker. Yeah, I got it wrong, guys. Sorry. That's my fault. Team Mando. Oh, you changed now, Spidey. I see. You came back to me. I got to join Alliance Quest real quick, my friend. By the way, how's everything been going with your Alliance questing, too? Everything going well?
Yeah, I can't complain. I was gonna upload by today's Alliance Quest run, but I didn't get any mini-boss or boss action, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh, okay. Well, just know I'm always pulling for you, friend. You know, I've come that I actually always love... I think I really enjoy playing So Saith Doom now.
So Saith Doom is fine. No
it's actually fun. I have fun whenever I do it with... when I do it on my baby account, especially now, because we're doing it on our map 5, and it helps me with my intercepting a lot. You know, surprisingly, I actually got my first time ever last Alliance Quest run with my main account. Evade an attack. For some reason, I was going against classic Captain America with Dr. Voodoo on Acid Wash, and I could never get credit for evading one of his attacks. And it actually put that curse thing on me. I was like, seriously? PP's here, says, hey, KT Amando, Red Goblin kind of sucks. Yeah, his what do you call it? His synergies are better than him.
He's no Cosmic Ghost Rider. Who's speaking of Cosmic Ghost Rider? I should just bring in Cosmic Ghost Rider instead of him.
You should.
It is so much quicker.
Lorcan says, so relieved I'm hoarding for APOC and would love Spider-Ham. Yeah, that would be awesome. I agree with that. If he's the next one. Mando admitted fault. Hey, guys, I admit when I'm wrong, Rosie. How are you doing, everyone? Kenneth Price says, hi, how are you doing? Kimba and Mike. And then Dev Patel says, hey, KT, hey, Manda, how are you both doing today? We're doing great, thanks. And then Deathstroke has been confirmed to be in the Snyder Cut. That's awesome. I heard they're going to have a lot of neat little surprises. I did say PP already said hi. LC says hi to all the mods. Rohit says, I'm 70K 5-star charge now. With Cyber Monday deals, I'll probably get to 100,000. You guys just doing the most featured or a mix of all? Depends on what champions you want. I've had really good luck with getting the featured champions and champions I want from the current 5-star. I didn't have so much last time, so I don't know. Galactus is not going to be playable ever.
Probably not.
Croptics, KT, do a fun incursion run with one of your lucky fans. You should do like a Patreon gets to like top Patreon with no ties, so it has to actually have a top Patreon for the month. Gets to do an incursion with him. That'd be fun.
I think I promised AP Waves an incursion, so we should do that at some point in the weekend. And now that AP Waves has so much more free time.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say he's got a lot more time, so that's good too. And then okay, this is good. I think you were going to. I know you said Spider Ham, but I think you're talking about whenever Homer Simpson did it, Spidey. But he said Spider Ham. Spider Ham does whatever a spider pig does. Can he web to the frying pan to make some bacon at the Mandalorian? Look out! Here comes Spider Ham. KT needs to admit he's wrong about She-Hulk. Ooh, shots fired, AP Waves.
Okay, forget about this incursion with AP Waves then.
Nova says, should I take my Awakened Namor to rank 4 or Unawakened Torch to rank 4?
Torch.
It depends. Torch would probably be the better option unless you have a Max Sig Namor. And even then, I'd still lean more towards Torch, most likely. Kenneth Price says, what are your thoughts on Red Goblin? Do you think Green Goblin is better, KT?
I think he's better than Red Goblin, though.
Yeah.
I think he's quite definitely better.
Maz asks, KT and Masters Bracket or Tier 1 Wars, whom is used more, Guardian or Red Guardian, or none of them with a top AWR?
Guardian.
Guardian?
Because Guardian answers some tricky champions and tricky placements, like he can bypass Brute Force, he can bypass EMP modification, he obviously has slow abilities, he's very good against like stuff like Mojos and stuff like that. So I personally, and I have seen more Guardians definitely than Red Guardians. And I have used Guardians. Right? Sorry, I have used Red Guardians more used than Guardians, and I have used my Red Guardian quite a bit as well.
Dev Patel, the tips for 625 quest, he redid it recently about 2-3 weeks ago on a live stream, so you should watch that. That'll be best bet to look at some of the questing. Plus, you can also look at his old guide on it as well if you type in KT1 625. Rebellion says, KT, carry me in Sector 7. I'll give you a free haircut. I'm bad at it, by the way.
Aww.
Boris Lechat says, does Iceman's shield prevent him against Havoc plasma detonation? Yes. I think it was at first time protecting when I was right because it would be the best option for Node 49 Havoc. I mean, he does benefit as long as it's not, as long as you don't use the special 2 and, you know, obviously get rid of it or get damage that takes it down when it detonates. Who likes this song? Ask LC Music Tracks. I'm hoping it's still playing, the one that you asked about. Definitely use AA, Torch, or Doom for the boss. Lorcan says, if we put all the male champions up against the females, who would be superior? My money is on all the females. Some of the females are really awesome.
Yeah, I think girls. There's so many.
Girls like, would probably
2 of the best champions in game are female, so.
Yeah, Divyam James says, KT, I was watching your 6.1 5-star rank 3 live stream from April 5th, 2019. Real specific. Or something. It was very funny. You were raving about how good Domino is for Legend Badge and Annihilus Suns, and it just came out. Nice. Yeah, there you go. You loved Domino at one point, buddy.
I did not.
Matt Murdoch.
Domino can suck it.
Matt Murdoch says, I got one question for KT and Amanda. How do you guys feel about Doctor Strange being in Spider-Man 3 rumor? I don't think it'd be a good idea because they're trying to set up Doctor Strange 2. I think it'd be good because that's how they're able to get the Spider-Verse kind of going on in Sony's thing. So I think it'd be good. Daredevil would be great. I agree. Let's see. Nova says, I'm only 256 star shards away from my first, and I've already completed everything for this month. Guess I have to wait for Cyber Weekend. Have you bought everything in the store, too? All the 6-star shards? Or you can still dupe 5-star. That's another thing, Nova. So don't forget about that. Matt Murray says, I love this song. Professor Eddie says, imagine a 6-star Scarlet with all her debuff potential. That'd be sick, KT. I agree. I hope they make a new Scarlet Witch character that actually is like, if possible, better than 12.0 old Scarlet Witch. I don't think it will happen, but
I think 2020 has been a year of mediocre characters at launch.
Surprisingly, though, I have a lot of them that I want to take up, though.
Yeah, they are fun, but they're not like broken or busted. They're balanced.
No, they're balanced. But you know, I'm okay with that. As long as you don't make a champion and then say, "Oh, we're gonna go and take everything away from him or fuck with him." So.
No, I get what you mean, and I kind of like that as well. But fact of the matter is, we don't have a single champion released this year that's kind of like, oh, you must absolutely have this if you want to do AW high level or something like that.
No, but we have some fun champions. That's what I'll say. Nova said, I already bought the 1,000 6-star shards. I'm not Cavalier yet. Yeah, you're gonna have to dupe a 5-star then, or maybe
become a
Cyber Weekend, or get Cavalier. Yeah. Spidey says the Mandalorian go burr. Oh, I missed you too. Said Apathetic God. Thanks.
He lies.
Divyang said, also you just got 3K subs and we're saying people just stream Arena and I would do that. That's hilarious. Nah, man, 2020 has been a year of shit because COVID and Wakanda King dying. That's true. We're talking about MCOC, but yes, we know. Google user plus Spidey equals Spidey user, the ultimate troll. Yeah, we're gonna see Google user, I'm sure, sometime today. As well as no Megafart's asking if he's late.
I was slightly mean to Google user earlier today.
I was mean to him like a week back. He'll get over it.
Yeah, I know.
Mature Mod says thumbs up, and then let's see. The new Scarlet Witch is coming. Should be the best Mystic in the game because she's the strongest in MCU movies. She is so sick. I hope so. The chat is just mods now. I know there are a lot of mods, but there are a lot of you guys too. You guys just don't chat.
No, you see, we have Boris. Boris is not a mod. We have Aiden. We have Spidey, and Spidey is never going to be a mod.
No, DVMVGE says who's better to awaken, Sunspot or Storm Pyramid X? I mean, if you're gonna awaken one of those,
Sunspot is higher prestige and he needs it more, so I'd say Sunspot.
Yeah, probably Sunspot. I don't remember what the Pyramid X does, but I have mine awaken, I believe. Oh yeah, Aiden Fetter said that he just joined in her 2020 and he had no idea we're talking about MCOC champ releases. Oh, another $2 coming in. TGIF, read last, said Samuel. What? I was about to get your last one.
Don't worry about that. We always get to messages.
Yeah, I always try and get to messages. Of course, guys, and I'm going to say this to all the mods. Please stop hitting exclamation mark and something for Nightbot because it really does screw up the chat and I could miss messages, especially when you guys do them all back to back. So please stop. Do one at a time, that's fine, but not like 20 of them because, like, I saw multiple people doing it and then doing all of them back to back. Doing it.
I'm gonna, first of all, okay, that's it. Specifically because Spidey is an asshole. Just so you all know, specifically. Because Spidey is an asshole. I'm gonna
you got put in timeout because of it too.
Nightbot commands now to only moderators.
Oh, I thought it was already that way. Okay, well, that's even better. So, Samuel, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and find your message real quick because it was lost in all these things. Unless, I will give you, like, credit to type it again because it could have got lost. Sometimes if there's a lot of things coming in at once, a message will get lost in YouTube. Like, that has happened to me a couple times. So maybe post it again. I'm sorry, Samuel. Do I get free money if I'm a mod? No, Rebellion. Sorry. Thank you for your advice, DV says. Sunspot it will be. Nice. To be honest, on New Year's I was expecting 2P. What's 2P?
I love Baby Yoda.
I don't know.
Who lost Baby Yoda? I didn't see that. I missed that. I don't know what happened just now.
Sure, please don't spam, especially nonsense. And especially emojis and nonsense. Can I say Medved, please? Yes? Medved? Philippe Medved. 2020 to be a good year because it'd be the first decade I'd be living. Hey, Aiden, it's okay. We're gonna get better. I hope next year will be better for everybody.
Okay, so now I need to pop in Streamlabs because I didn't see what popped there, but
And I didn't get to see it either. I'm sorry.
no worries.
KT, who would you use in war against Havoc on steady build up on blockable and crumbling armor node?
$10 donated. LC loves Baby Yoda. So that was LC who knocked down
nice.
AP waves. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Who would you use in war against Havoc on steady build up unblockable and crumbling armor?
Thank you. Crumbling, I'd use Havoc. I'd probably use Havoc.
Havoc on Havoc, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking the same thing. Somebody that doesn't have to rely on armor.
Okay, now Nightbot is accessible only to moderators of the stream, by the way. Every single command in Nightbot is only to moderators.
Okay. Now. Sanmiel says, that was what you had asked, Sanmiel. Okay. You know what it was, Sanmiel? I was looking also not in the blue because I was looking through blue where all those commands were put in.
But thank you very much, Sanmiel. Appreciate it.
Aiden's leaving. He says, alright, I gotta go finish my homework so I could get it over with. Bye. Take care, Aiden. Best of luck to you. Keep doing your homework, stay in school, all the good stuff. G-Sync said hi. That guy 2010 said, who should I rank up? Cosmic Ghost Rider or Doom? Doom. Sanmiel said, got it. Thanks, Mando and KT. Hey, thank you, man. Colossus works well because he can't be armor broken by the node. That's true too, Trick. Good point. I forgot about that. Samuel, that's another one. Besides Havoc, you can also use Colossus. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for like 2 seconds.
All good.
I was having to do... I need to do this war fight and Alliance Quest fight so I can free up people. And I got to join on my second account. It's always rough when it's like these days when it's both, so...
Look at that.
Just got Havoc. Is he worth as a 6-star? Is he worth ranking up on Duped? Yes, he is.
I won. Good. I won. Look at this, man. It's so close. It's so close.
I saw you're at 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%, and you got him down. You would have died if he hadn't went down.
Yeah. Why does Colossus come up in every stream? Because Colossus is amazing.
He's really good, guys. Come on. Also, I was gonna say. Divyam says if you play Rocket Raccoon versus Mojo, whose special 3 animation will trigger, I was wondering. Ooh, I don't know. That's a
good one. That's an interesting one.
I bet you'd be the one. Oh God, I want to see it now. Can you find one to duel, like play as Rocket Raccoon and duel a Mojo?
No.
Man, Mike, am I blocked or none of my messages have been read? I haven't seen any that I haven't read, so I'm sorry.
No, you're blocked. You're blocked, all right.
You're not blocked, though.
You will be.
Says, just got Havoc as a 6-star. Oh, I already read that, sorry. And dude, you sound like Trump. Who sounds like Trump, Frank?
Nobody here sounds like Trump, okay?
Nobody. Apathetic God, thanks to our Indian audience. We love you all. That's true. We love you. Congrats, KT1, on getting Immortal Hulk. You placed 84th. Nice. So there you go.
Thank you, Q.
You know you got Immortal Hulk? Yeah, he already had him actually from a crystal, so this is him duping it. What about Mojo on MODOK? Yeah, that's another good one. I'm curious to see those, yeah. Russian Daddy is less than Latvian Daddy, as voted by Latvian
Alright,
Daddy.
I'm gonna swap out Red Goblin for Cosmic Ghost Rider.
For 157.
Ooh, congratulations, Samuel.
Mojo's the best ramp-up champ ever. I'm on a hunt for Mojo, actually, a lot of characters. Yeah, Kenneth Price, you're right.
Mojo is amazing ramp-up champ.
He's a fun little character to have, really, for sure. Let me do these fights real quick, so I'm going to be right back, guys. I won't be able to read chat for just a few seconds.
Welcome back, Realist Rosie.
Realist Rosie.
So I did it there. We have 2 paths on this side and 1 path on the right side. Look who's back and look who's grumpy. Spidey's not too happy. Aww. The stream froze for a second.
Sad.
It didn't show anything bad for me, but we're here. We're here. We're still live. Toxicant. Ah, poor Spidey. Being mistreated. Are people mean to you?
He didn't mean to hurt you. He didn't mean to make you cry. Oh my gosh, this fight is taking forever. This is, you know what? We have the modifier today. The shitty one.
Which one?
The rotating specials.
Oh, I hate that.
I know, and it's so annoying when I need
So
to power drain, and I can only do it with like a special 3 or a special 2, and I'm like, and also I parried, and I went to do a special 1, and it did a special 2 because of my Mystic Dispersion, so I didn't get any, you know, it just makes me mad.
Well, I didn't do anything to you, Spidey.
Nope, it was me, motherfucker. I did it, Austin. It was me the whole time. If you get that reference, you're awesome.
But I wasn't gonna stop him from doing it. I quite enjoyed that. I like that, you know? I like Mandalorian and Spider violence.
He got mad at you, and I'm the one that took care of I'm the one that did the paddling. Let's put it that way. No, it wasn't just one command. It was after he specifically said not for the Moz to do it. That's the reason. Because you were being a troll, and you know it. You know you were being a troll. You know, you can't act all fucking innocent. So I'm going to tell you right now, you pull that shit with me, you're going to get slapped on the ass.
You see? Bad Spidey.
I don't take that fucking nonsense of, oh, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't touching you. I just put my finger in your face. Fuck you. You know that you were trying to fucking do what you did. So one thing I'll say, I don't have any respect for people who can't own up to their bullshit.
Oh, we have Crimson Sky swearing in chat as well. Oh, bless your heart.
I can't mod right now. I'm so sorry.
It's
and
okay.
I just gotta need a special 3. Mike Myers, you missed a bunch of spamming.
You missed a bunch of adults acting like kids.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because we don't mind special needs people. We like to entertain them too.
Man, this Hyperion's a bitch on this modifier.
Oh, stop insulting Hyperion.
Well, I'm fighting against him. He's a bitch. Fuck him.
Come on, no, seriously, just try to swear a bit less.
I'm sorry. I'm about to die from his special 3 a second when I'm about to eat.
Well,
Because
there's
of
no
the
excuse in
stupid
eating
power
2 special 3s in a single fight.
2 in a row, and it's annoying.
This
Let's
has
see.
gotten quite bad, yes.
It's because I can't... Between the brawl node and the fact that that was happening, that was annoying.
No, I mean, in general, I don't enjoy when it's that much swearing flying about and people acting like idiots. It just makes it not fun.
I wasn't trying to swear too much.
No, it's not just you, it's also the chat trying to be smart ass.
I didn't get
it's just the entire kind of like situation. You definitely don't want that to be what my streams are.
I think Spidey kind of took it over the edge when we allowed it a few times too. So I'm sorry, guys, but no.
You like Sasquatch? He's not quite my cup of tea either. I don't mind him. I think he's kind of like fun, but he honestly doesn't have like any priority, if you will, to be ranked up. Eventually I might not. He's a good defender. He's not a bad champion. Do I think, like most of the 2020 champions, most of them are alright or good, and it's more of a question whether do you actually like them. Sasquatch isn't quite one of those that I really want to focus on, because there are other champions I like more. And he's also not somebody that I think is kind of like a must-have or anything like that. There's nothing he does that other champions don't do or don't do better, I think so.
Okay, I do apologize about that. Those fights took a little bit longer than I thought, guys, so I apologize. And I'm also sorry, not just to KT, but to the chat. I did not mean to curse as much as I did also.
But yeah, surprisingly, all of the Mystic champions are in fact quite good this year. Yes, I agree.
I like the Mystic champions. They've had some real bangers. I really have to.
And even like
Trick said the
Mojo,
Stream
I
Pros
like
for
a
a second.
lot, man. Like Mojo is a good champion, man. The Degen's solid and stuff.
What do you want to see as a new 6-star next? What do you mean by as a new 6-star? You mean as a new champ or a new 6-star like? Combat Mike, I'm curious. Is Cosmic Ghost Rider just a damage there, or does he have utility? No, he has utility, especially his Awakened ability. When you put 5 judgments, if it turns into a Fate Seal, they can't gain power.
That's one of the coolest things.
Really
good. That is one of the coolest things about Cosmic Ghost Rider.
That's why I awakened mine like instantly, because I was like, I want that. I don't want to be like playing a gimped version. I want to play the full Monty. It's basically a Mystic Cosmic, a Mystic champion that does multiple buffs. It's like a hybrid.
And yeah, and the fact that you can access it quite quickly within 2 combos, you can Fate Seal all on his buffs. You know, it's not that hard to get to, and several times, so you can rely on it even better than some Mystic champions' nullification abilities. So.
Yeah, exactly. CLoSSTANG, it's 2 a.m. in India right now. I know it's late. You guys are about 12 hours ahead of me, so that's why I know. And Timothy Rosa obviously said the all Mystics and release have been good. Also, at CLoSSTANG says hi KT and Mandalorian. And then
well, hello there, sexy.
Timothy Rosa says seems like 22 champions most fall in the category of good, but not must have. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That they've all been. You are now gone from this channel. You will never be here again.
Oh, come on, man.
Spammer. We just had some guy just keep spamming his channel over and over again.
Ah, ain't he a wonderful, pleasant person?
To the 6 pool? No, Divyam, I'll post again on the Discord, but there's actually a list of who's being added. And the next go around, it'll show who. We already have 141, by the way, champs that are in the general basic pool. But I'm going to post what's in there right now. It's going to be just in the general on Discord if you guys want to look at it. It'll tell you who's coming up too. APOC is a much have. I think he'd be must have, but yes, I agree with you there.
I don't think APOC is a must have.
I think he is. For if you have mutant champions, you want to make, yeah, he's a must have, dude. Just for the synergies. Thank you, Apathetic God.
Again, I don't think it's a must have. It's good to have.
If you have the ability to, if you have the ability to get, he just makes all other mutants better, so he is a must.
Yeah, but why must? Like, for which content? Like, what content you are able to clear with Apocalypse that you wouldn't be able to clear without? Which variant, which act, generally in war, which path, AQ, which lane? Is there anything you can do with Apocalypse that you cannot do without? That is a must-have.
Okay.
That is what makes Quake great, that's what makes Ghost great, so on and so forth.
Hold on, let me explain before you bite my head off more. By the way, hello, Terrence Bake. The reason why I say he's a must-have, and I agreed with someone who said it in chat, was because think of any content where you say X mutant is the best counter for blank. Okay? Then amplify him as a horseman, and there you go.
No, that's a false, shitty-ass thinking, because then you need to actually get 4 charges in Apocalypse, so you not only need to bring in Apocalypse, but win fights with him, or at the very least bring in also one of Apocalypse's synergies, and waste vast majority of your spaces of actually bringing in champions that you want to use. It's not a must.
But I didn't say you had to use them for war or alliance.
No. But any you said, oh, but any champion, any fighter mutant is good. But
yeah,
often you bring in these champions and you just don't like Ghost. Even Ghost, no matter how powerful Ghost is, you can't always bring in all of the synergy team because of the requirements, because of other fights you have to tackle, so on and so forth. And it's so much more accented with Apocalypse. And why would you want to do it if that champion already can handle that fight? Just to have a slightly larger number?
I don't think it's so much that they can already.
So it's a definition of luxury and nice to have what you described, not a must-have.
I think it is for people that want to have easier fights.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just not what that word means. What must-have means. You must eat. Okay. You don't have to eat caviar. You know what I mean?
Everybody has different opinions on what must-have means.
Well, there shouldn't be. It should be well-defined term what a must-have means.
No, because everybody has different tastes. You may say you must have a rank 5 Omega Red, but
And I would be
don't like Omega Red,
hyperbolic.
well, I'm just saying, just think of it that way. I mean, you
No,
can't say
because
it's a
it's
must-have.
wrong. It's very, very wrong. It's a flawed way of thinking.
Okay,
I will not
so
accept
do you think?
that it's based on opinion.
Okay, what exactly? It's an opinion, but let
No,
me think of it.
I just said I will not accept it. It's kind of like based on your feeling, what you find to be must
Okay,
have.
let me ask you this. Okay, the truth. I'm not trying to get an argument. I'm just having a discussion. Okay, I don't want you to take it personally.
I'm not taking it personally, really. I just disagree with your
You're
definition of
passionate.
must
No,
have.
you're passionate about it. I'm glad. I'm glad you're passionate. It means that you have a reason behind it. It's not just stupid. But would you say Quake is a must-have champion?
As close as any champion can be in this game, yes.
Okay. So if you say it's a must-have champion, that's because you know what the champion can do. You know how to use that champion. You've learned how to use that champion, blah, blah, blah. So for others that don't like that champion, what if they say, I don't feel it's a must-have champion?
Well, they are wrong. They're too lazy because she's objectively the best answer for far too many situations. The best
All
answer.
Right.
The one that
I
will
will
save
agree
you
with
the most amount of resources if you're gonna get off your ass and learn to play her instead of being a stubborn child. Apocalypse doesn't do that. Apocalypse turns fights where champions are great them into better. With few exceptions, obviously, Apocalypse transforms Cable, a couple of other champions, big whoop, but it also comes with a huge sacrificial cost.
It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip a lot of the chat because I don't want to let this drag on, and I don't want it to be an argument because I really wasn't trying to start an argument. I was just making a comment based on what someone said. And I know you're very passionate. It comes out.
There's
in the way you
thing
talk
kind
about
of
it.
like, what is a must-have champion in this game? Period. Then, okay, tell me, what is a must-have?
No, because my must-have is different than your must-have, and I know you don't think it should be that way, but it is, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm just saying, it's fine. Dude, I'd like to change the subject. I think it's fine because
Okay.
the question keeps coming out, and this is the thing that I think is really good. The question keeps coming up whether you asked me how many subs for an OnlyFans.
There is so many
That's
people
the most
ask that.
important thing.
And actually, Spidey, I love opinions and I love debating them. If you didn't notice, I'm very passionate about debating.
I'm glad.
Different
You know,
opinions.
that's why I've always loved your content. I think that's why everybody's here. I just want to make that clear to everybody. Whether you agree with what I'm saying or what KT's saying, it doesn't matter. We both have our opinions. We're both knowledgeable about the game. We both love the game. That's why we take the time to do what we're doing right now. And that's why you guys tune in, because you want to see people that give a damn and aren't just getting a paycheck talk about the game and what we like to play and different things we like about it and different things we don't like about it and difference of opinions. That's what's so great. But we can do that without KT and I killing each other and hating each other because of we're different opinions. That's what people in especially in the US, I'm going to say this out loud, that's why we have become so bad lately, is because we can't have someone have a different opinion. We instantly have to go to insulting them and saying they're wrong, and not only are they wrong, but we got to do something about them, because if they can't have this opinion. So what I'm saying is KT and I are not going to get in an argument over something that's silly. We were just having a debate.
I'm not thinking anything more or less of Mandalorian because of
I don't think anything less or more of him either. I want everyone to know that, because I know from the outside it can look like we're yelling at each other and arguing, but we're not. We're having fun and we're being passionate. So just know that, guys. Anyway, that's why I said that, KT, at the end. But like, I just want you to know, I don't fault your opinion or what you think about it as being the correct situation. I don't fault that at all. I think, you know what, a lot of what you say has great merit, and I can say that's fair points. So. Who's the guy talking like? I like how he thinks. With Eli, I'm the Mandalorian. No, I don't have a channel. I'm only here. This is the only place you can see me. So, KT has me.
At large, by the way, I can say that's one of the biggest things that I personally heavily dislike about this community in particular. It's way too quick to overhype, with god tiers almost beyond god tiers, somewhat close to being super god tier, and must have is a term that I personally use very, very scarcely as well, just like, let's say, a god tier champion or anything like that. most of the champions,
Yeah.
vast majority of the champions in this game are like nice to have, and then there is like meta, which could be defined as must-have champions, and then like top of the meta, like the ward that you actually bring in. Like I'm actually gonna try and do new video series where I'm gonna talk about Alliance War meta and meta updates, where I'm gonna record every attacker that my alliance brings in and our opponents, and kind of like put a spreadsheet of how popular each champion is in Alliance War on attack and defense. I'm gonna try and put that together, so I'm gonna start recording it with this war, and then after I have had like 3 wars done in a week, I'm gonna try and like make a video on that and then update it like once a month or so. And then that would actually be some sort of, let's say, an evidence of vastly more popular, let's say, offensive meta champions in Alliance War, which could in that case be called like must-haves, because those would be the dominant champions in like one of the most competitive game modes. And obviously it doesn't cover everything, but it would be a part of that.
Well, yeah, you're using data. You're using data, which I you can't argue with data. That's not an opinion. That's data.
Yeah.
So
and then in similar kind of fashion, like I don't think, and I haven't seen, and I generally haven't noticed, and I 100% believe that, let's say, data will correlate. That this year we haven't had a single must-have champion.
Which I think is fair. We talked about this earlier. We thought all the champions were well balanced. They weren't necessarily overpowered anyway. Someone did say, by the way, that they thought that Ghost Special 2 does more damage than Corvus on average. I believe she has the potential to do that. Yeah, definitely when she crits. Yeah, she definitely can do that.
Well, it's also like if you build it up, like with those passive furies, active furies, on how many cruelties, and how many Corvus missions.
Kabam Mike said, I said, oh no, he said data, not data. Well, I say data, I don't say data.
I don't care which one I use, I probably say both.
I've said both before, I'm sure I have, but data is what I say. When I'm referring to the character on Star Trek, I say data, which is kind of funny, but I say data when I'm talking about data. Which is funny, yeah, that is funny now I think about it, because data on the show obviously is pronounced data, and I know that's what his name is implying, but it's at the same time I always say data. Anyway, but Apathetic God makes another good point. Era of God tier is over because true gods are Quake and Ghost, and Kabam won't let them be made again. The
it's
era
not
of
just
is over now.
Like true gods, it's even like the meta top champions. We haven't seen any champion that's in quality of Captain America Infinity War, or Nick Fury, or Aegon, and so on and so forth. It's a significant drop in the overall power level, I think, this year. It cannot be ignored.
Oh my... What the hell happened to my stream? Did I pause it on accident?
I don't know.
I think I paused it when you were talking, because I'm used to pausing when I'm talking to my wife. I'm used to pausing YouTube videos when I'm talking to my wife, like having a deep discussion, and I paused your stream. That's funny. Anyway, what I was going to say, because I know Mick, a lot of people say don't talk about politics, and we don't want to talk about politics here. However, I will say the chaos going on in the U.S. right now is very much similar to what you see online, and I don't agree with it. When you have the data, whatever you want to say, being one thing, and you have a bunch of false claims that are not backed by any proof or data, then you're going to have... Which would you guys prefer me to say, data or data? I will say whatever one. I don't even care.
I'd prefer you not to say anything on the subject.
Data? Oh, I'm not talking about the collection. I'm just saying when I ever say data, they want me to say data or data? I'm kind of curious. Terrence thinks that data is the right one. That way. Captain Freemore has held up, hasn't he? Yes, he has, Kabam Mike. He has.
Yes.
And I'm so sorry, guys. We got in that kind of debate. That's like a podcast debate, and we kind of like overran chat for a bit. So I will say this stream I failed in keeping reading all the chats, but I also skipped a lot because I didn't want to keep that kind of energy going on, because I know you guys could kind of get, after we've had so much happen this stream already that's been kind of not the best. I don't want to keep that going.
Ah, come on now, loading issues.
So Diviam says, I also think a champ like Tiger and Sorcerer Supreme might age like wine, maybe, and meta change in the future. It's possible. We saw that with Silver Surfer, where KT was like a big person to say he didn't like him at all at first, saw no use in him except for prestige, but his mind has kind of changed now. So, because the game changed. So, you know, we don't have any idea what these champs are going to be in the future. We just know what they are now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, by the way, Mina's here. Sup, KT? Do you know of a place to practice a war thing boss?
Unfortunately, I do not. I generally do not. Yeah, sorry, I don't. I really don't. If you do find one, tell me.
Yeah, definitely share with us. So why did I get timed out for asking KT and Mando to calm down? Nothing wrong with that. I didn't time you out.
I'm sure if you got timed out, Spidey, out of every single viewer I have on this channel, if you got timed out for anything, you deserved it, and that's the end of that conversation.
We don't want you to feel like you're getting shit on, okay? That's what I'm saying. I did not do it though. I wasn't even paying attention to checks. I didn't want people. Anyway, yeah, calling him the Lemon Surfer. Well, he made another video like this week talking about how he kind of reneged on that. His opinion was different. Comrade Daddy, yeah, AP Waves was a Comrade Daddy for a while, Mick Myers. Divyam says, KT, you also said in 2019, April, that Human Torch is just okay, so yeah. Well,
no, actually,
at the time.
Well, I wasn't fully impressed for sure. Also because there wasn't really like a long content with testing like later appeared.
Yeah.
Second of all, yes, I did underestimate Human Torch.
Oh,
but now to the other point, yeah, I'll say I underestimated Human Torch. He has managed to become more prominent than I thought he would.
I think a lot of people did when he first released. I think there was only a few that didn't. AP Waves, by the way, another $5 saying, not pity people have APOC in my defense, so once he comes down the crystals, the meta might change. All I'm saying is meta changes slowly in my opinion.
Yeah, of course. Meta changes over time for sure. And large portion of that is obviously time. And AP Waves has reclaimed his title now.
Make a video on Lemon Walker. Hell no, we don't want to make a damn video on him.
Lemon Walker?
Do we want to lose subscribers?
Oh no, I'm not making a video on that third. Probably. I actually don't have him as a 5 or 6 star champion. I generally do not have him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't. I have him. And he's just as bad as I thought he would be.
Yeah, that's the only 5 star champion in this featured 5 star crystal that I don't have.
Yep. Dragon Man is mine. And of course, Mr. Fantastic I want to get, but I bet you I won't get either one of them. Like, now that I'm getting to the end of the crystals of me buying them, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to buy very many more. Or, you know, I say buy, you mean, you know, using shards for it. So it's kind of like at the point where I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to have to give up on those two. And I kind of want a Dragon Man, you know? Or dupe my Guardian. I would like to dupe Guardian and Sasquatch, which I have not, but I have Awakening Gems. I just didn't want to use them. Okay. AP Waves, by the way, he gave you another $5. You knew that, right?
Yeah, I just put that.
Okay, and then here we go. AP Waves for the win. I'm not sure whether I asked, but how am I doing, Mando? I hope I'm doing well. Oh, I don't know if you asked either, but I'm doing okay. Make a video on I-Bomb synergies. This damn game is not loading.
I will make some more I-Bomb videos for sure. I just uploaded my first ever gameplay because I generally hadn't used him, and I want to mess about with him more.
Spidey asked me, Mandalorian, caramel or caramel? It's caramel. Caramel or caramel? I know that's what you meant to say, caramel. It's caramel. Caramel, not caramel.
Venom the Duck, I really don't like him. I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna say I think he's overrated as fuck. And he's only good for Act 5 below content. And I'm not the biggest fan of Venom the Duck at all.
Oh,
he's kind of fun to play once a week.
I used him on the most recent variant, I think, for the symbiote chapter.
Well, yeah, they're okay, fair enough. And also extra large variant, but in general, I just don't like him at all.
I have him at rank 4, and he's awakened, and when you get the right RNA banked and you go on the later fights, he's fun, but he's still not worth a lot of resources, in my opinion. He's a cool-looking champ, and he does a lot of cool stuff, but I just don't think I don't think he's one of the top that I would use in a lot of situations. I do like when you get him ramped up and you have a little variation.
Of course, when everything goes perfect and you do have him ramped up, he's not a bad champion at all. It's just, I can't stand using him. And also there's no immunities, very, very little utility. And yeah, I just don't like him. I don't think he's a good champion. As a whole.
Venom the Duck has the same problem as Morningstar, where he just takes too long to build up. That's what Kabam Mike said. Terrax is crap, Rebellion. Sorry. I only use Terrax on one node in defense for somebody. And he gets constant kills there. Hey, Mando. Kiryu or Kiryu? I don't know.
Actually, Kiryu.
Yeah, Kiryu is that's the pronunciation, right? Kiryu?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know why he's asking me which I would say, because I normally just say KT. Sai Prasad said, I got Sim Supreme my 6 5-star for the feature. What do you think? I'm also going to open another very soon. Wish me luck. Good luck. And Sim Supreme isn't bad.
Not bad at all.
Rebellion says, Venom the Duck is amazing in incursions for me. Nice. Well, that's another good place he could shine.
Yeah, for sure.
Terrence Bake says, how dare you say that to Duck the Chuck? And then Spidey says, thoughts on Professor X? He's an okay champion.
I think he's alright. I think he's quite good. Balanced. Very good synergies.
Yeah, he's balanced. That's the best way to say
it. I don't quite like his ramp-up time. I think it's too slow.
Right.
I think in like the fact that every single fight you have to start all over, and all of his damage is tied to those prowesses, and you deal hardly any until you can properly explode with him. I don't like some things about him, but overall, obviously, he's not a bad champion. By no means, so.
Yeah, no, not at all. I gotta do one more fight in war, guys, so give me just a second. Everyone forgot Star-Lord? Well, yeah.
Yeah, with power boosts, he can be crazy. But the problem is, nobody normally plays with power boosts, right? You can do showcase videos with power boost as much as you want, but statistically, out of all the time you use any champion, how much of that time is spent with the power boosts out there?
Exactly.
Brian would be upset if he heard me bashing one of that. Well, then don't tell him.
Oh no.
I actually uploaded a video of Cosmic Ghost Riders.
Yeah, judgments. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, there's a really good video that he went over, and I actually shared with some people in my old alliance too, and they really appreciated it. Oh no. I accidentally just ate a auto block from Medusa to the face, but it was Doom, so it was okay. How is Longshot good for an Act 5 Ultron boss? I would imagine he'd work fine. You know, much different. Mick Meyer says, Mando, but weird for me to say stuff like this, but I think you're a really decent dude. You're always so happy on stream. I appreciate it. I really do enjoy tuning into these streams. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I'm not always a happy person. I'm going to be honest.
We have CLoSStANG here as well.
Hey, CLoSStANG! Yeah, but I'm not normally always a happy person in real life, but I try and be here because honestly it's fun. This is fun for me, so. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Jacob Sigler says, why Spider-Ham being added? Maybe he'll get a Hulk Bunny in the future and finally have a God-tier Hulk? Legit, Hulk Bunny is the Hulk on that Earth. Oh, that's hilarious.
There is a Hulk Bunny? I didn't know Hulk Bunny
apparently, on that universe, there's a Hulk Bunny.
Oh, that would be so awesome. I have never heard of Hulk Bunny. I want to...
They did Hulk Bunny around Easter time for, like, people that celebrate that. That would be friggin' sweet.
Oh.
And he was actually awesome. Cryptic Silence says hello, by the way. And then Rebellion TY says, have you ever watched Full Metal Alchemist? Yes. I have never done it. But you said you have?
Yes.
Nice. Trick says, Professor X is my favorite counter for that Korrigan Mixmaster. I've also heard Storm Pyramid X does well there. Kenneth Price says, if I've ever awakened my 5-star Star-Lord, does he need a high SIG or a SIG 60 good enough? I don't remember with him. I think higher the SIG
is enough.
Yeah. I don't think you really need the higher SIG. And then CLoSStANG say, hey, what's up, everyone? Hello, Mando. Stopped by for a little bit. We've been installing a new ball joints on the Jeep. Oh, nice, man.
What's like a ball joint? He sounded completely like an idiot.
Well, it's... If I... Okay, I don't know either. Divion J says, one champ that I've seen in Resurgence is AA. He was, like, out of the meta for a while. I don't think he was out of the meta. I just think that he's lot more useful again.
Voodoo is another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, AA definitely has resurged quite rapidly.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Mick Myers. I don't know if it's Mick or Mike. I'm gonna say Mike for now, but Mike Myers. If it's not Mike, please tell me it's not Mike, or if it is, say yes, I'm pronouncing it correct, because I hate doing that. But he says, "I want Doctor Doom." Yeah, that's another one. Doctor Doom. It's a duck, Doctor Doom. Freaking awesome.
Man, I really need to get more into that. It's so good.
Wouldn't it be awesome?
Hulk Bunny and Doctor Doom.
Like that? Seriously, I would play all this. Just it'd be cute. It'd be cute.
Good.
It'd be so awesome. G Money Alexander says hi. Hello.
Hey, what's up,
Venom the Hulk. Yeah, Venom the Hulk would be kind of cool if they make that one. I don't know if that exists, but that sounds awesome. Kabam Mike says, "How dare you disrespect a dead man?" I don't know who he's disrespecting, but oh, talking about Stark's puny to full armor. That's what he's talking about. Okay. Use She-Hulk for that eye abomination, or use Red Hulk.
I think She-Hulk's better. With Taunt, you're gonna have no problems betting on those special attacks.
Yeah, it just depends on which one you want to use. Probably use She-Hulk. What is the order which I should place Cosmic Ghost right? Cypressad, there's a video on it on his channel. If you search for it, it will tell you exactly what to do. Okay. CLoSStANG says, ball joints are with a Jeep. Keep the Jeep from doing death wobble, which you will feel like you're on a roller coaster or the car having a seizure. So they're similar to like, what do you call it? Similar to like struts and stuff on that. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So basically, he's doing something that's going to prevent him from dying in his Jeep. Okay.
Just make him not bounce around like a ball.
Okay.
Okay, so it is Mick. Mick Myers, Mando. Okay, thank you. I wasn't named after a serial killer. That'd be cool, though. Okay, Mick. Now I know it's Mick. I didn't have the C. That's why I was kind of confused. So I didn't know if I should call you Mike or Mick. So Mick it is, and I'll never forget. Thank you. Philip Medved said, "Hey, I'm back. What do you think about Fortnite? I think I'm not a 14-year-old boy, so I don't play it."
I've never played it.
Aiden Feder. Oh, we got a new member, by the way. Fariza.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Welcome.
I actually need to check how many members I'm away now from adding a new emoji.
Yeah. I was going to say, he's been working on emojis and stuff you have access to. Plus, you have access to now our just started weekly video podcast, which you can access on here, and they'll be live when we go live every week. Are we going to do it every Tuesday, have we decided?
It's probably going to be Sunday or Saturday, more likely, going forward.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. We just did on Tuesday this week. That actually works better for me, so. Probably Sundays, I think, work better, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I think so as well.
But it have to be like afternoon like we did it, but what else? Okay, Aiden Feder, so let's go. I'm back. I just finished my homework when laptop was at 1%. Now I get to binge KT1. Nice. Welcome back. Craig Hepworth says Weapon H would be awesome. A clone combination of Hulk and Wolverine in the comics. Ooh. That'd be really cool. What does Red Hulk do when he's awakened? I believe he starts with more heat charges or something. I don't remember.
But yeah, thank you very much, Fereza.
Yeah.
Fereza.
We don't know if it's
4%. Thank you very much. Yeah. I really need to check how many more members. I'll check that part tomorrow for sure. Hopefully we can add Baby Yoda soon.
Yeah, Fereza said, no problem, just showing a little support since I've been watching for a long time. Hey, we appreciate it, and that's really awesome of you.
Yeah, that generally is awesome.
iCarly said, hey, KT, here are your best defenders for war.
My best defenders? I can only tell you what my alliance is making me place right now, because to be honest, like, we have all big rosters, and it entirely depends on like what they want from me. At the moment, I'm placing rank 3 6-star Nick Fury, rank 3 6-star Thing, rank 3 Black Widow Clairvoyant, and Taskmaster and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Wow. But it's not like they are my best defenders, it's just overall, let's say a person who sets up the defense has an idea of what champions they want, and then they just browse through the rosters kind of to find highest versions of those champions, kind of thing.
Yeah, CLoSStANG makes a good point. One thing I don't like is I only have 2 hours of daylight. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We're at this point now where it gets dark so early.
Oh, that's one of the things that I typically hate the most about working during winter times, because you normally wake up, it's dark, you get to work, it's dark, and you
come home and it's dark.
Only see daylight, maybe like on a smoke break or a lunch break or something, and then you finish work and it's dark again, and you literally have no daytime for yourself.
Exactly. Divion wants to know, who do you think is better, Arcus or Iceman?
Arcus. No, wait, Iceman probably. I don't know. It's a tricky
Iceman,
one.
yeah. It's a tricky one. I mean,
they're very, very
Arcus...
different champions. Let's start with that.
Yeah, Arcus is kind of like a combination of Hyperion and Iceman.
But no immunities of any kind.
No immunities. Yeah, that's the problem. It's the no immunities would suck.
Mm.
That's why I'd kind of say Iceman maybe has a leg up on him. He's an older champion, still has relevance today. Not a lot, but he does. Philip asked if you have a brother or sister.
I have no 100% kind of like siblings that I share my mother and father with. However, I do have like half brothers and half sisters, and quite a lot of them. And I grew up with 2 older half brothers and an older half sister from my mother's side, so they are basically my brothers and sisters.
That's awesome.
And then I have also a half brother and half sister from my father's side, which I did know, I did see, I did interact with, but I didn't spend much time with.
Yeah. Gagan Johol asked, should I rank up my 5-star Rogue and Falcon? Falcon, probably yes. Rogue, there's just better options out there. Though I do love her. So I don't know whether you answered my question on iHulk, asked Spidey. What was your question again? Let's see. It said, I know I read it. We may have got talking about something else. Spidey, can you type the question again? I'll actually read it again. I just don't want to look up again. Yo, KT, how's it going, Mando? Hey, Dr. Andrew, nice to see you. What's up?
Hello there.
A 6-star, regular 6-star Hulk. That's Jack Hoff. Nice.
I actually pulled regular 6-star Hulk as well in my last opening. I didn't have him before, and I just pulled him.
Interesting. Aiden Fetter said, I want to become a Comrade Daddy so badly, but I'm not allowed to donate. Oh, that's okay, man. Just be in here. It's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Mick Myers asked, what other games do we play, console and PC? KT really doesn't play any other games. I play a bunch of variety. I play pretty much everything except for real-time strategies. I don't play visual novels. I play everything else, though, pretty much.
I used to at some point play quite a bit of games, but that was ages ago.
Strongy Funny Man, honestly, I don't have a good placement for tier 11 war defense. It all depends on what you have working with, too. Terrence Bake says, I think Thing, my man, is getting slept on. I think a lot of people still use him, and use him for defense for sure.
I mean, offensively, he's very versatile, but he's just not quite my cup of tea, if I must add. But yeah, I do think a lot of people at this point already somehow, magically, I don't know how, underestimate Thing.
Yeah. Kenneth Price says, nice, the numbers of people watching is rising. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. Divyam says, would you rank 3 Domino to make a good defender?
Oh, come on.
If she's awakened, I mean, yes, but I wouldn't rank 3 just to have a defender.
I'm screwed here by Nova.
And then Philip says, Green Goblin or Red Goblin? Green Goblin.
Green Goblin's better. Red Goblin is so good. Let me put it like this. Red Goblin is nothing too special to begin with, but Red Goblin is just awful.
Yeah. Dr. Andrews says that the thing on the right side of the Cavalier difficulty is stronger than Immortal Abomination. Yeah, I remember that was kind of a pain, but it was doable if you know how to fight him. Divyam said, I see them as evade counters, that's why I grouped them. Understandable. And then Rebellion says, where do you live, KT? Don't worry, I won't watch you sleep at night.
I live in Manchester.
And then Cryptic Silence says, I have ISO, but I don't have gold. I'm in the same problem. Q said, don't ask personal questions. Well, you know, they can ask. They just may not get an answer if it's something too personal. With Eli says, I just got a 6-star Falcon. He's my second.
One question that does creep me out always is though when people ask me for my like real name and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha.
It always kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, I can understand that. Is he good even after the buff? Yes, with Eli, he's pretty good. He does need the Awaken ability more, but... okay, Spidey says he's going to tell me in a few minutes what that question was. And then Aiden Fetter says, should I rank 5 my 5-star Sasquatch for defense? If you're just ranking for defense, no. But he's fun to play with. So if you play with him too, I would say yes. Oh, Apathetic God said he's got to go. See you later. Take care, Apathetic God. Thanks for stopping by.
See you later.
Kabam Mike says, it's Avengers Day. Time to grind. Yeah, I'm going to do it for the first time. So I've been doing the Spider-Verse and the metallic ones on Saturday. Aiden Fetter said, should I wait for 5-star Nick Fury, Warlock, Claire, Ghost, and rank 5 them and awaken them, or should I rank 5 my 5-star Sasquatch at SIG 20 for defense? I'd wait.
I don't know if I would wait.
Really? Because he's waiting for Nick, Warlock, Claire, Ghost. I mean,
he's waiting for very specific choices, right?
But he does have the option to pull all those from the dual crystals.
Yeah, but again, everything deteriorates, and I typically don't encourage waiting too much in the game, because you keep obtaining new rank up materials, and just sitting on the old ones, and every old rank up material you don't use is worth less and less every day, because every other month they become easier and easier to acquire. So Sasquatch, I think, is good enough champion to rank up.
Well, let me ask, this would be the next question, Aiden. How quickly do you get the rank up materials to take someone to rank 5? That's probably what we need to know. Because if you're someone, who gets it like once a year, I can understand it being a little bit, but it should be easier than that now.
Exactly, that's the point. It gets just progressively easier.
Mick Meyer says that, okay, huge moments here. AP Waves is still the comrade daddy. I jinxed it, didn't I? Probably. Trip asked KT, are you a football fan?
Not extensively, no. I mean, like, I watch some stuff. I know the rules. I used to be crazy about football. I used to play like all the championship managers and stuff like that. But not more so recently, no.
And then PP shared your real name as Victor Von Doom.
That's fair enough.
Divion says, do you like playing with Nebula?
Kind of, but I don't have like jacked Nebula.
Yeah, I gotcha. Aiden Fetter, if you're gonna do big damage in questing with Sasquatch, then yeah, definitely rank him up. If it's not just for defense, I'd say hell yeah, go for it. He's on my list to rank up, I think. Didn't Nihilus used to be Incinerator immune, or am I tripping? I don't think he was ever
immune if he has his Rod active.
Right, yeah, he's not always Incinerator immune, that's what it is. Who's better, Warlock or Captain Marvel movie? Warlock. Warlock, 100%.
Warlock.
Aiden says, well, my YouTube profile is my top 4 champs. I get 2 T5 basics about every month, or because I explore event quest, 100% and Uncollected. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, then definitely you're in a Gold 1 Alliance. Yeah, rank up Sasquatch, you're good. Yeah, like Joel said he's an Incinerator immune when his Rod is active. His Rod. Anyway. Wait, KT was Black Widow nullifying things rock stacks. She wasn't nullifying them, it was with the
bleed curse. I can remove them.
Yeah.
And I was spamming heavy attacks. Every time you heavy, you place bleeds, and since he's immune, I gain charges, so I could gain power really quickly. Black Widow Clairvoyant is actually one of the best encounters for people who didn't know.
Yeah,
she's mind blown. Haha.
Mind blown. Here's my question. What are your thoughts on Sasquatch? Oh, okay. Spidey said, what are your thoughts on Sasquatch and Hulk?
Which Hulk?
I don't know. Are you talking about like a synergy, Spidey, or what? Because I remember asking that, but I was confused by the question.
I mean,
champion has...
Sasquatch's not quite my cup of tea. I think he's good enough. It's just not something I personally am too interested in.
Okay, are you asking just in general, what are the thoughts on the champions, or like synergies? Oh, it's a synergy. Sasquatch and OG Hulk.
What does that synergy do?
I'm going to look it up right now for you, and I'll tell you. How's that sound? I'm looking it up right now, and I will tell you. What champion has the best animation? Asked Philippe.
Oh, there are so many great animated champions, man.
There really are.
I don't think there's a single one I like most. I absolutely love Carnage's animations, though. So good.
Oh, yeah, his looks so vicious, too.
Exactly. I think they embody that character so well. With unblockable special attacks, crap ton of bleeds, and just vicious and super aggressive, and oh man, I just love Carnage.
Yeah, okay. So the synergy is with Sasquatch Special 2, it inflicts an additional Rapture debuff, and with Hulk, which is probably what he cares about, while the Fury is active, the opponent's ability power rate is reduced by 150%.
Oh, that's very
this
good.
This effect lingers for 0.2 seconds after the Fury expires.
Oh, that's a very, very good ability. Very, very
That
good.
is. I didn't even know that one existed, so that's...
I remember, I had never tested it, but I remember it came out now. And yeah, I think it's amazing synergy. Unfortunately, Hulk is just not good enough.
Yeah.
And that is it. Uncollected has been done.
So you're 100% now, all the way?
Yeah.
I just got to do like, I think 2 passes left.
I wanted those tier 4 class catalysts the most, I think.
Nice. Yeah, same here. I need those. I need those
tier
more
4
than anything else.
class
My tier
catalysts
5
have been
is
such a
fine.
struggle recently.
Tier 5 is fine. What do you think about the Hood? I think he's a little underrated. He does some pretty good. Everyone hit the like button, please. Like
I think the Hood's problem is that this year we got so many better Mystic champions. He was already underrated at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. What is that? Is it a Hulk boy? It looks like a Hulk boy.
So what do you think? Are you going to end the stream now?
Yeah, I will. In fact, I will open a daily crystal, which can be something amazing, but you guys will not see because my face is in front of it. That's what I love about this situation.
Actually, I think everybody's liked the new setup, by the way.
Oh yeah, I think people like it more. I obviously have to move it for crystal openings and stuff, but...
Yeah, but it's really nice. Mando, while you're looking at the champs, there are synergies with iHulk and iBomb with... well, I don't have those 2 champions, but I can look and see. I can just search by unowned and look.
And I didn't get anything cool.
What'd you get?
Nothing.
Well, I guess it's gonna pop up. The only thing I can see... I gotta get up my stars, because right now... why did it take so long to load all the way to the next
right
star?
past the fully formed tier 5 basic.
Was that tier 4?
Yeah, it's 18k tier 4.
Gotcha. Okay, so the synergies with the OG Abomination, each time a poison debuff expires, this is with a Moral Abomination and Abomination. When a poison debuff expires or is removed, the opponent, there's a 5% chance to inflict an Enerverate debuff for 3 seconds, preventing power gain when struck. And all champs gain 155 critical rating with the level with a 6-star, and that's with all the OG Hulks and stuff. Now let me go to the other one, and I can tell you what he does. Since I have him as a 2-star, let me look. I could sell him if I wanted to. That one, oh, I can't look at a 6-star because I don't, yeah. Sorry guys, can't look at that one. You'll have to do it yourself. Alright, you need to go. Bye, Philippe. But that's okay,
we're finishing up the stream anyway, so I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone for hanging out with me in today's stream. Might not be available on demand. But yeah, do, however, go check out the merch store and all the other cool stuff. We have links to Discord, Patreon, and a whole bunch of other stuff happening. I'm just getting a bit tired tonight as well, a bit sleepy and cranky perhaps. But first, let's say a huge thank you to AP Waves and everyone else who supported the stream, support the channel, every single one of you for actually being here, hitting that like button, and obviously, absolutely huge thank you to Mandalorian for hanging out with us and keeping up with the chat.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Love being here as always.
And yeah, that would be it, and see you guys. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about